Eye on Sun Valley's Athlete of the Week is brought to you by State Farm Insurance. Patrick Buchanan, agent. Sun Valley Associates is the key to your home, a tradition of excellence since 1962. Put our team to work for you. 208-622-4100. SVAssociates.com.
I'm Michael David with Eye on Sun Valley Sports, and I'm so pleased to be joined by our Athlete of the Week, Wood River Varsity Softball second baseman Cameron Martin. Cameron, congratulations and thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So you were selected as our Athlete of the Week based on your play and your leadership, even though you're only a sophomore for the varsity softball team. The season is just starting off with our usual weather delays, field condition delays. What have you seen so far from the team, and what are your expectations for this season?
Well, we're definitely going to improve a lot this year. You know, with the delay, it was our first time getting out on the dirt, not too long ago. So,
Right.
But we're definitely going to improve this year.
Yeah, good. I remember last year you guys struggled a little bit with your win-loss record, but I always saw great team enthusiasm, positive energy. How important is that team chemistry, and do you see it translating to victories and success on the field this season?
Yeah, the positivity is really important. You always want to make sure everyone's, in a good mood, and you don't want to be down on the players. And that's definitely going to help us succeed if we're all, a team and not just individuals.
Sure.
Yeah.
You've got a passion for softball. I've seen it out on the diamond in the batter's box. Where did you develop that passion?
It was definitely I felt like it was in my blood growing up because my grandpa has been a coach for who knows how long, you know, and I was always around the team at the games, in the field, in the dugout. I just grew up wanting to be like them.
So your grandfather, Dale Martin, he's a role model for you that helps motivate you to be the best that you can be on the field.
Well, definitely, he's my inspiration. He's not afraid of trial and error, and he's determined, and he's always working. It's great.
Yeah, well, you're fortunate. We're all fortunate to have Dale in our lives and for athletics in the Wood River Valley. But as your grandfather, that must be fantastic. You've got some other motivation, right? Your sister Adele is on the softball team,
yes.
And I would imagine that you guys push each other on and off the field.
Yeah, we butt heads a few times, or a lot, but it's normally to help each other improve.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Gina Davis was in town, the actress from A League of Our Own, just for the Sun Valley Film Festival. You were saying off camera that's a movie that you guys watch. Why do you enjoy that movie, and what do you get out of it?
I mean, I just love how it just basically talks about how it all started, and it's definitely a movie we watch for team bonding. It's funny and it's serious. It's
right.
a good movie. Yeah.
So I know you've got another passion outside of softball with your photography. Tell us a little bit about your creative side and where that came from and what you're doing.
Yeah, I picked up a camera in 8th grade for a project once, and I love taking pictures since, and I loved videoing, I've taken a lot of video classes, and videoing sports is just my favorite.
That's great. And do you think your participation in sports helps with your eye then for photography and videoing?
Oh, yeah, of course, because I know what I'm looking for if I understand the game.
Great.
Yeah.
And on top of all of that, too, you give back to your community, which is so great. Tell us how you give back to the community.
I do a lot of community service with the Relay for Life. I have every year for the past 4 years, I think.
Right. Well, wonderful. Thank you for taking your time out of what is a busy schedule to give back to your community. That's so important.
Of course.
Let's go get back to softball a little bit. You got your home opener next Tuesday against those Jerome Tigers. What would you love to have people out there rooting you on?
Oh, of course, come out. We really like to see a big crowd the first home game.
Yeah. You guys are playing an exciting brand of softball, and Founders Field there at the softball field, such a great venue for softball. I hope everyone gets out there and checks these guys out.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Cameron, for being here. We'll be watching you this whole season, covering you and rooting you on.
Thank you.
My guest has been Cameron Martin, second baseman for the Wood River Varsity Softball team. I want to thank our sponsors, Patrick Buchanan from State Farm Insurance and Sun Valley Associates, a tradition of excellence since 1962. I'm Michael David with Eye on Sun Valley Sports, keeping my eye on Wood River Valley sports and Wood River Valley softball stars for you.
Eye on Sun Valley, daily local news from beautiful Sun Valley, Idaho.